Do you have a lot of cards sitting around your house, whether in boxes or on your shelves, that you think are valued at nothing? Well, I'm here to tell you, you might want to rethink that. Hi, my name is Sam with Loomis Card Craze, where I buy, sell, and trade Pokemon cards and various other TCGs across the realm. And I use the word realm for a reason. If you're new here, thanks for being here. Would love for you to drop a subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. Anything goes a long way of helping this channel grow and helping me know where I need to improve and what I can do differently. I'm always up for learning, all that fun jazz, right? So today we're going to talk about bulk. Bulk is an interesting topic and something that I've been focusing on quite a bit recently. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I recently purchased a One Piece lot. It was relatively expensive when you think about bulk, but in this video I'm going to talk about one, why it was expensive, and two, what I've made from it already. And I purchased this bulk lot on Thursday, and today is Monday. So 5 days now, 3.5 with it being listed, right? So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about bulk and kind of how I sorted it, how I listed it, all of those pieces, and what I try to look for when I buy bulk lots. When I buy bulk lots, I'll be honest, I'm one of those buyers. I don't look at the cards. I'm not buying bulk because, oh, maybe there's a good card in there. No, I buy bulk to create traffic to my eBay store, to my TCG Player store, to create that traffic piece that brings folks in. So when they get to the store, they see the larger volume cards, they see the larger dollar cards, and it continues to increase traffic and sale purchases, all that fun jazz, right? So when I buy bulk, I don't look at the lots. I don't say, hey, send me pictures. It's okay. How many cards do you have? Here's my price. And I did the same thing for the One Piece bulk lot. So Thursday morning, I got a message from a gentleman on my Facebook Marketplace post where I advertised that I am buying and trading Pokemon and other various TCG cards. So he reached out, said, hey, I have a bunch of Pokemon and One Piece cards I'm looking to get rid of. So we kind of talked numbers, and for the One Piece bulk, it was about 1,000 cards, and we decided $50. I chat GPT'd. Again, I don't know math, right? I'm not familiar with the One Piece scene and kind of what bulk looks like. So I utilized ChatGPT to say, hey, what's an average bulk One Piece lot go for? And ChatGPT said anywhere from $30 to $70. So I hit that $50 mark. I was like, hey, I'll meet it in the middle. Kind of here's the grounds for buying and reselling One Piece cards. And him and I went back and forth, and we decided 50 was a fair price for it. So we also discussed other Pokemon cards that I'm sure you saw in the other video laying on the counter, and that also came out to $50. So it was an even 50-50 on each piece. So I ended up spending $100 on that lot last Thursday. So fast forward to today. Got all the cards listed Thursday night, Friday morning, Friday afternoon, got them all listed. And from Friday night into today, for that bulk lot, so both the One Piece and the Pokemon, I am at $85 in not sales, but earnings. So sales, I think I'm at $120. And again, the differentiating between the two of those, if you don't sell on a platform, is eBay or TCG Player take fees off all of your sales, and you also have to pay shipping if you don't charge your customer shipping, which I do not. All of my listings are, well, I should say majority of them, 95% are all free shipping. So as I go through it and I talk about the earnings compared to the total sales, we're looking at that distinction, right? So total sales will always be higher because it has taxes included, it has pre-fees included, those pieces. So earnings, I'm at about $80, $85, which is crazy. If you think about it, the cards have been listed for 3 days now, maximum, at the time of recording of this video. And it's all bulk cards. So as I was going through the One Piece bulk, I'll be honest, again, I'm not familiar with One Piece, so I utilized TCG Automate and eBay to determine pricing for the cards and went through them. And as I went through them, there was a card that was valued at $15. Actually, I'm going to back up. That card was valued at about $19, but because I wanted to flip it quickly, I listed it at $15 and it sold that day. So again, I utilize bulk for that reason, to draw traffic, to draw all of those different pieces. So when I find a medium priced card, like 20 bucks, I'm okay taking a loss on the card because it drives traffic. That one $15 card, that individual ended up buying 5 other bulk cards. So again, the mass volume of the sales means more to me than that $3.50, $4 on that card. So that was a great utilization. And because there was 1,000 one-piece cards, I've had multiple people buy more than 4, more than 5 cards. So when you're looking at shipping costs and all of those pieces, you're making money anytime you sell more than one card. So it's been great. I've sold a few of the the Pokemon cards as well. Not necessarily the bulk yet. Bulk again is utilized to just draw traffic and views, which it's doing what it needs to do on the views perspective in the store. But I did purchase some EXs and some Pokeballs in that lot that have sold as well. So we're moving in the right direction overall, and it's been great. One question that I'm sure I get is, you've never done One Piece before. How did you sort it? That was kind of a learning curve for me. Again, not familiar with One Piece. I wasn't familiar with the pirate foils and what all the different holographics mean on the cards. So I went through and I sorted it based on rarity. So there's rare, uncommon, and common, and then L cards, which not familiar with that is. I haven't Googled it yet, to be honest. So I sorted them by the rarities, and then I was able to go through them, scan them in with my scanner, which makes it 100 times faster, combine the listings of, okay, I have 10 of this card, 5 of this card, all those pieces, and then I was able to go through and price them out. So for my sorting method in my boxes behind me, I did it by rarity, and then there's numbers on the top of the One Piece cards that, again, I don't know anything about them. I'm just a bulk seller, right? So I use those numbers to sort them. That way, when I go back through the cards, I'm able to easily identify which card and what rarity, all of those pieces. So it's quick, easy, sell a card, go through the list, boom, here's the card, we're done. So this has been a great learning opportunity for me in the One Piece space. I am starting to learn a few things, and the art on the cards are pretty nice. I'll probably never get into sealed One Piece or higher end One Piece. That's just not where I'm comfortable, and I enjoy Pokemon. I collect it for nostalgia reasons for me, right? It's not to make money, it's so I actually get the enjoyment out of it, and I'm able to spend my time doing something that I thoroughly enjoy and love. One Piece doesn't have the nostalgia factor for me. Yu-Gi-Oh does a little bit, just from when I was a kid. Grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh, all that fun stuff. Yes, you can tell by my receding hairline, I am getting old, just like everybody else watching this video. Well, I think that's it for today, folks. Just wanted to talk about my One Piece adventure and how I sort it and all of those pieces. Again, if you enjoy the content, if you have any constructive criticism, please leave a comment, subscribe, like, all of those fun pieces. And my eBay store and TCG store links are in the description. And thanks for being here. We'll see you in the next video.